Hello everybody and welcome on this channel. Today we're going to talk about 3 mangas that are truly comedy gold. The comedy criteria is what they have the most in common, actually. One of them is an isekai, another one is a slice of life, and the last one is about school life. Each one of those three are special in their own way, and we're going to take a look into it. Let's talk about the most known one, Prison School. Where do I begin? This manga is about 5 perverted teenage boys in an all-girls school who basically are caught peeping by the USC, aka Underground Student Council, composed by women, and are forced to go into jail as a result. Among the boys, there is the fat masochist, the half-punk, the clever geek, the weak and mysterious aunt lover, and finally, the normal one who gets into trouble, and actually he gets really a lot of time into trouble. There are many reasons explaining why this manga is so goddamn funny and most of all comedy gold. Well, to begin with, the characters. Indeed, all the main characters into this story are goddamn funny. They are progressively developed and get more and more exposure as time goes on into the story. What makes them funny is how ridiculous they are, with a contrast between their behavior and their look. Like, for example, the big-titted guardian Meiko with a short skirt and ridiculously big boobs, with hello strong and authoritarian scary to the boys, or the chairman who talks and behaves in a serious manga way, and is at the same time doing comics perverted stuff underneath. Second, it's the situations, quite numerous, were absolutely hilarious. I don't want to spoil too much for those who may not know this manga. So, considering that part, I invite you to just take a look at the first episode to understand what I mean. Like, this may be embarrassing for characters and going through all of those situations, quite funny for us. Now let's talk about the second one, the isekai one, the gem hidden among the countless trash and unoriginal clones. I may seem a bit harsh when I say that, but let's be honest guys, that's what most of the isekai are nowadays, total unoriginal cliché. You know what? Time for some cooking lesson, bakery to be more precise. In this recipe we'll learn how to make a shitty isekai. For that, you will need a Japanese character becoming overpowered as he gets reincarnated, a truck leading him to this shitty world, stupid adventurers, kinda secondary villains to show how powerful the hero is by deciding to fighting him not knowing anything about him. Yes, so trash adventurers. And there is of course the dumb and annoying girls with flat chests and big chests. Those are the ingredients. So, for this recipe, to begin with, the main character must be killed by the famous truck. Then, he will be summoned to a medieval fantasy world where he will have cheat skills that will make him absolutely OP. After that, you need a harem with, of course, the pure girl, the tsundere one that, of course, everyone absolutely loves in every isekai, goddammit. The former slave that is saved for no reasons except to show his power, I guess, in most of the isekai. not all isekai. And there's well the furry, half beast, and the furry and half and a former slave can be the same person sometimes. Actually, it's because of those kinds of isekais that are clones, nothing more but clones. That there are that there's a few isekai that become really good in my opinion and interesting when you compare those two kinds, really different kinds. And talking about interesting isekai, the Eminence in the Shadow is all about interesting and goddamn funny. Basically, it's about a boy who wants to be a ruthless hero walking for justice in the darkness, not hesitating to get his own hands dirty. He gets humans to another world and fakes being weak in order not to raise suspicion while keeping on killing bad people. It is so hilarious. I don't know to explain it in the most correct way, but I'll try anyway. It is hilarious because basically he gets ironically put on the front of the stage despite all his efforts to get away from it. He pulls out bullshit like a demon king or a fortress, which ironically happens to be true. And this is not the only time that something like that will happen. Trust me, I read all those cans actually. But there's even a light novel about it, that has gone further in the story. You might just want to check out. Trust me, you want to check out. He pulls out bullshit like Demon King and I've already said that. What can I say more? Ah yes, he saves an elf who creates just a massive organization fighting villains in the darkness, Shadow Garden to be more precise, and it's a wealthy, goddamn it powerful organization in which he's not himself totally aware. And this makes more, and the more he figures out, the more it becomes funny. Trust me. And as if he wants to be a mob, so bad, and actually even that's can't as a spoiler, but it's just one spoiler among many, so who cares? Anyway, there are many other funny things that I won't tell you, so it's fine. For example, a princess falls in love with him and is not interested, but she forces herself on him. He constantly invited him, presented him to people. That's quite funny. When his subordinates from Shadow Garden come to send him a visit, he puts on an act to do as if he knew all about their plans, when actually he doesn't know anything. There's a lot of misleading expressions, and that's so funny. Give it a try. It's definitely worth it. And coincidences are numerous. And finally, the last one. I'll be quite short on explanations, to be honest, because there's nothing more to say about it, despite it's perfect. Like the perfect slice of life that you have to watch when you had a bad day. How can I sum it up? There's nothing dramatic or tragic in it. It's just pure love, and just each time you finish a chapter, you're just looking forward for the next. That's basically it. It's a slice of life about a former yakuza, yes, mafia, being a husband, just like an housewife, but since he's made, it's husband. Each chapter is a gold mine when it comes to memes and funny situations. The main character takes everything way too seriously due to his former past, and that makes him that makes everything 10 times at least more funnier. People he encounters go along with him, they grow accustomed to him, and there's not even a single annoying character inside this manga. Is enjoyable from the beginning to the end. It's still not finished, just like the Eminence in the Shadow. I like Poison School, which had a damn shitty ending, to be honest. So that was the video. I hope you enjoyed it. Don't hesitate to leave a like and subscribe. See you soon, and during this harsh period, take care of yourself. Bye.